there everybody, this is DrunkGoomba1645. Welcome back to more Let's Play Lost Odyssey. Today we are finally going to begin the extra videos of this project, which will be consisting of dreams. You can read dreams by either going to the main menu and selecting 1,000 years of dreams, or by sleeping in a hotel. So just thought I'd mention that right now. And yeah, another thing I want to mention, I will be going through each of these dreams, reading each and every single one of these. Each video of the extra videos are going to be consisting of at least one dream. I think it is just going to be one dream because of my reading speed, but whatever, who cares? And another thing, I'm actually using another audio capturing software for recording my commentary and stuff like that. Instead of Audacity, I'm going to give RecordPad another go. I tried using a similar program of RecordPad before. I think I picked up the wrong version by mistake. You know, this was earlier in the project, like near the end of the first disc. So, yeah, I'm giving RecordPad another go, and I'm just going to see where it takes me from here. I think it'll work out much better than Audacity, but who knows for sure. Anyways, let's begin the first, well, technically the fourth dream of the extra videos. And, yeah, I'm kind of wording this wrong. Whatever, here we go, in the mind of a captive. He knows that it is useless, but he can't suppress the impulse that wells up from within his own flesh. He needs to do it, to hurl his entire body against the bars. It does no good at all. His flesh simply bounces off the thick iron bars. Number 8, what the hell are you doing? The guard's angry shout echoes down the corridor. The prisoners are never called by name, only by the numbers on their cells. Kiam is number 8. Kiam says nothing. Instead, he slams his shoulder against the bars. The massive bars of iron never budge. All they do is leave a dull, heavy ache in Kiam's sturdy, conditioned muscles and bones. Now, instead of shouting again, the guard blows his whistle, and the other guards come running from their station. Number 8. What is it going to take to make you understand? Do you want to be thrown in the punishment cell? Don't look at me like that. Start resisting, and all it will get you is a longer time in here. Sitting on the floor of his cell, legs sprawled out, Kiam ignores the guard's shouts. He has been to the punishment room any number of times. He knows he has been branded a highly rebellious prisoner, but he can't help himself. Something is squirming deep down inside him. Some hot thing trapped inside there is sitting and withering. I don't know, sorry. Some more hero you turned out to be, says one guard. You can't do shit in here. What's the matter, soldier boy? Can't do anything without an enemy staring you in the face. The guard next to him taunts Kiam with laughter. Too bad for you, buddy. No enemies in here. Nobody from your side either. We got you locked up all by yourself. After the guards leave, Kiam curls up on the floor, hugging his knees, eyes clamped tight. All by myself. The guard was right. I thought I was used to living alone in the battle on the road, but the loneliness here in prison is deeper than any I've ever experienced before, and more frightening. Walls on 3 sides, and beyond the bars nothing but another wall enclosing the narrow corridor. This dungeon was built so as to prevent prisoners from seeing each other, or even to see each other's presence, sense each other's presence. The total lack of a change in the view paralyzes the sense of time as well. Kiam has no idea how many days have passed since he was thrown in here. Time flows on, that much is certain, but with nowhere to go, it simply strengthens him inside him. Okay, whatever, sorry. The true torture that prison inflicts on a man is neither to rob him of his freedom nor to force him to experience loneliness. The real punishment is having to live where nothing ever moves in your field of view and sometimes never flows. The water in a river will never purify, but lock it in a jar, and that is exactly what it will eventually do. The same is true here. Maybe parts of him deep down in his body and mind are already beginning to give off a rotten stench. Because he is aware of this, Kiam drags himself up from the floor again and slams himself into the bars over and over. There is not the remotest chance that doing so will break a bar, nor does he think he can manage to escape this way. Still, he does it repeatedly. He can't help himself. He has to do it again and again. In the instant before his body smashes into the bars, for that split second, a pull of wind strikes his cheek. The unmoving air moves, if only for that brief interval. The touch of the air is the one thing that gives Kiam a fragmency hint of the flow of time. The guards come running, faces grin with anger. Now I can see human shapes where before there was only a wall. That alone is enough to lift my spirits. Don't these guards realize that? Alright, number 8. It's the punishment room for you. Let's see if 3 days in there will cool your head. Kiam's lips relax into a smile when he hears the orders. Don't these guys get it? Now my scenery will change. Time will start flowing again. I'm thankful for that. Kiam laughs out loud. The guards tie his hands behind him, puts chains on his ankles, and start for the punishment room. What the hell are you laughing at, number 8? Yes, stop it. We'll punish you even more. But Kiam just keeps on laughing at the top of his lungs. If I fill my lungs with all new air, will the stench disappear? Or have my body and mind rotted so much already that I can't get rid of the stench so easily? How long will they keep me locked up in here? When can I get out of here? Will it be too late by then? When everything has rotted away, will I become less a him than an it, the way our troops count enemy corpses? Kiam can hardly breathe. It is as if the air is being squeezed out of his chest, and the excruciating pain of it is drawing him back from the world of dream to reality. Was I once in a prison in this far, far distant past? He wanders in the space between dream and reality. He has had this dream any number of times. This nightmare. It might even be called. Okay, I'm reading this wrong. Sorry. Again. After waking, he tries to recall it, but nothing stays in his memory. One thing is certain, however. My dog wants to celebrate me reading something that isn't a book. Okay, that was kind of wrong, but who cares? I just heard my dog go off. One thing is certain, however, the appearance of the jail and of the guards in this dream is always the same. Could this be something I have always experienced? If so, when could it have been? There is no way for him to tell. Once he is fully awake, those questions he asks between dream and reality are themselves erased from his memory. He springs up with a scream, his breath labored, the back of his hand wiping the streams of sweat from his brow, and all that is left is the shuddering terror. It is always like this. Now, too, he mutters to himself as he attempts to retrieve whatever memory is left in a remote corner of his brain. What kind of past life could I have lived through? Now, too. What kind of past life could I have lived through? The end.